Telltale coming out with a lot of games next year. Is it? Yeah, fuck. I had something and it just didn't ask.
That's all right. That's all right. We're going to run with that.
Are we?
Yeah, we are.
I hate you so much. Let me do one better. Hold on.
No.
Pause for a second.
No, not happening. Not happening. The show must go on, sir. This is improv. If you don't get it right the first time, there's no retakes. This is the sound that's going to be playing behind the intro.
Telltale's got a lot of things planned. Find out what we think in just a moment. Take number 2. As I live and breathe.
As you live and you breathe, sir.
What's going on? We are Improv Gaming. We come to you live every Tuesday, Thursday with little 15, 20-minute little chunks. And today is all about Telltale. They announced a lot of things here at San Diego Comic-Con. We're going to talk about all about them. Beginning, there will be a final season for The Walking Dead, Season 4 with Clementine, last season with Clementine, coming out sometime in 2018.
It's game over. That's it. Franchise dead.
That's all right. I think they're just tired of the... You never know. Clementine could be tired of doing it. Remember, this game came out in 2012, the first season.
Oh, yeah?
So the Clementine's actress, who I can't think of off the top of my head, has been doing this for 5 years. So 6 years in 2018. So maybe it's time to take a break. Yeah. We also learned that Wolf Among Us 2, Season 2 is coming.
That's long awaited. Everybody's been clamoring for Wolf Among Us 2.
Well, it's very cool because in the video, you see all these tweets saying, when's Wolf Among Us coming, when's Wolf Among Us coming? And they had Big B Wolf, the actor who plays Big B Wolf, reading the tweets. You had Snow White's character reading the tweets. You had all these people. So finally, they did announce it. It's going to be in the latter half of 2018. But I'm very excited. I enjoyed my time with Wolf Among Us 2. Wolf Among Us, the original.
Yeah.
It says it's going to be new mysteries, new lore. So I'm very cool what they did with, all of the fairy tales. I want to see what they do. And it's cool that Big B and Snow is coming back to reprise their role. So I'm very interested in that. But, of course, the big thing is Batman coming August 8th, the first episode, titled Enigma.
Hey, look at that.
So,
I wonder who.
No, it's not Doctor Who. It's the Riddler. I'm very excited.
Of course you are. That's your guy.
That's my boy.
That's your boy right there. For whatever reason.
5-part series, not surprising. I want to open this up first with Batman. Do you expect to have it what they did last year with Batman, where every month there was an episode? Do you feel that will be the same case with Batman this year?
I mean, it was a nice little thing that they did. I don't know what the logistics are behind the scenes and how they can accomplish something like that again. Hopefully it's something that they can accomplish again, because it was something that, like, you seemed very like, oh wow, next month, next month, next episode, awesome, can't wait, yeah. So that kept you kind of like going for that. So 100%. Hopefully they do the same thing. I mean, the challenge is, like, when you've already set a precedent, like, now in that franchise, you have to keep with that precedent.
100%. And I feel like I've been enjoying the hell out of Guardians of the Galaxy. We have a new release date, which I think is August 23rd. Somewhere around there is the next episode 3, which focuses on Gamora. But the thing that upsets me is, like, it's been a couple months, and I'm like, okay, I'm enjoying this, but then it's like previously, you remember what happened when Batman was a little bit more tight-knit, where after you played it 3-4 weeks later, it's like, nope, here it comes again. And I'm like, okay, my choices are still clear in my mind. I know exactly what I chose. I know what I did. With Guardians, it's a little bit tougher, So it's me being on like, and it's upsetting that, and I'm not saying it's anything bad, but Batman's coming out the 8th, and then you have, in mid-August, you have Telltale coming out with the next episode of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Which makes me see that they're doing Batman, they're doing Guardians. They're, I think, done with Walking Dead, but, they're probably ramping up for the next in 2018. Plus, they have Wolf Among Us 2. And they're taking on a lot of projects, which worries me with Telltale, like it always does on this channel.
I'm not worried.
You're not.
Because of the format. The format is very plug and play, right? And I can just swap out assets and then everything works. So I'm not too worried about whether or not they're spreading themselves thin. I mean, it's unheard of for a publisher to have this kind of track record over a scape of, I'm going to say, 5 years. Mm-hmm. Hold on to it while continuously releasing games, right? Even Activision can't hold on to that, right? Like, everybody's like, oh, great, another fucking Call of Duty. Wonderful, another fucking Call of Duty. Oh, that's one. They can't even hold on to that momentum. So, whereas Telltale fans are like, yeah, Telltale. Me, I'm just like, whatever. If I wanted to watch movies, I'd watch movies.
You've never been a big
fan. I don't, like, I watch movies and I play video games. I don't combine them. Like, video games are one experience.
Metal Gear Solid.
That's unfair, but I'll give that point to you.
Didn't expect that, did you? No, I am very excited. I mean, coming Wolf Among Us 2, very excited for that. Like I said, I enjoyed the first season. Batman, I kind of want to replay the first one, or at least the last episode, in order to kind of rectify my mistakes, because Alfred kind of doesn't have an eye right now. Spoilers alert. You have a choice where you can save him or not, so to speak. And I was a badass Batman, and he lost an eye because of it. So I kind of don't want the second season to him have no eye. Mm-hmm. It's just not a good look for him. Yeah. And I'm very excited about the Riddler. And John Doe, who is the Joker, quote unquote, very cool that he's coming back. It looks like he goes, oh, our path has been intertwined. You could check out the trailer over on Telltale's YouTube channel. You could check out the cool trailer they did with Wolf Among Us 2. And, of course, nothing crazy with Walking Dead Season 4, the final chapter. But we know that it's coming in 2018. But what my thought is, and I could be wrong here, Nick, of course, Wolf Among Us Season 2 is in the latter half, the second half of 2018. I feel like the first half is going to be dedicated to
Walking Dead.
I think they had such a role with this last Season 3, and then they said to Clementine's actress, they're like, hey, you want to just knock this out and be done with it? And I think they have Season 4 already up, ready. And I believe it takes part, and I didn't play a Season 3, but I believe Season 4 has the same characters, or somewhat, where they'll be intertwined. So I see it going for Telltale. Batman to close out the year with hopefully Guardians, and then they kick it off with Walking Dead, and then they have Wolf Among Us Season 2, and then something thrown in there. I don't see a Game of Thrones Season 2 coming out anytime soon. I don't see Tales of Borderlands Season 2 coming out. Mm-hmm. I mean, these are their big things. Who knows? We could see a Game of Thrones come in.
I mean, they might be able to pull it off, right? Like, we could always see something else in the pipeline, but at least they have their 2018 lineup set up, right? Yeah. Like, I don't see them.
I see maybe one more
doing anything else 2018. They might do the same thing that they're doing now, mid-year release. Hey, this is what we're doing for 2019, and we might get a surprise then.
Yeah.
Like, whereas all these are like, okay, titles that you've been working on, we might get a surprise next year around this time where it's like, hey, this is what we're working on. We're working on our own Infinity War, because we're working with Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Like
New Avengers.
something like that. Or we're doing Avengers, or we're doing the Defenders because of the Netflix series. Like, I could see them, maybe throwing a curveball our way and surprising us with something.
100%. I'm excited for this, though. I think Batman came out last year, if you can believe it. So for them to have that turnaround,
well, again,
pretty impressive.
They were already doing that kind of turnaround just within that one season.
Yeah.
So they were already like, this is going to be a fast-paced kind of turnaround, which, leads you to expect, okay, we're going to get more Batman soon, because they've kind of
with the Riddler.
It seems like they figured out the formula for that. This has been a work in progress where they can perfect this formula to the point where it takes me one day to edit, because I've got it down to a formula, and I can edit 2, 3 episodes, 4 episodes. It doesn't matter how many episodes you throw my way. I can pretty much edit that in the same time span because my formula is so clean. So I think that they've gotten it down to a formula where it's so clean that they could just hammer it out like that. Especially with Batman, and they built Batman around that formula. That's why they can do it. Whereas the other franchises, like, they can't do the same turnaround on The Walking Dead or The Wolf Among Us, because it's already got they've already got a standard baseline for those, and they can't just rework the entire thing to fit Batman's kind of formula. So Batman works that way because they've perfected it. So I think that's another thing, is that they're trying to kill off these franchises so that then they can build new franchises that have that foundation that Batman has, and they can chug these out real quick.
I could see that 100%. Are you? I know you probably are not, but are you? Does any of them interest you?
No, none of them interest me. I mean, if one of them was going to interest me, it was going to be Guardians of the Galaxy, and I didn't get Guardians of the Galaxy. And I told you, like, this might make me get it. Like, I might have to. But I didn't. It's not that I like made a conscious decision or anything like that. I just didn't get Guardians of the Galaxy. It just never happened for me.
Wait till it goes free on PlayStation.
Yeah, I'm sure it will.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, one thing I have to say, and we'll end on this topic. If you notice, Nick, every PlayStation Plus usually has like a free Telltale. I remember season 1 of Walking Dead. Season 2 was free. Tales of Borderlands has been free.
I've downloaded all of them.
Game of Thrones recently. So I'm holding off on season 3 of Walking Dead because I feel like maybe right before season 4 they might say, okay, it's free on PlayStation Plus. Or same thing with I don't see but like Batman could be coming up because of season 2. So I'm very excited for season 2. Like I said, a couple of weeks away, August 8th. Enigma. Can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait.
It's all right. It's okay.
I want it to be like, hey, and if you pre-order it, you get a theme of the Riddler. And I'll be like, you had me at Riddler. So very excited. What is your thoughts on the Telltale schedule coming up with the final season of Walking Dead? Are you upset with it? Are you happy? What are you feeling? I still miss Lee from season 1. We also remember Batman, a whole bunch of stuff. So let us, of course, know in the comments. And if you're new here, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment, let us all know. Share it, our video with all your beautiful friends, because that would be awesome. And we love you for that. I'm always joined with the best ponytail in the business.
It's fabulous.
It's Mr. Nicholas De Jesus.
How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? And I'm always joined by the host with the most, Mr. I'm Wondering himself, with the Fendora cap in tow.
As I live and breathe.
It's Mr. Peter Anderson, ladies and gentlemen. As
I live and breathe.
He lives. And
as I
he
live and
breathes.
breathe. There we go. That's better. I need to get that out. It came from the chest. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you on Thursday when we talk about the N64 Classic.
And as always, ladies and gentlemen,
Game on.